And hello again, dear ones. Robert Brzezinski with you Saturday night, May 16th, 2020. Time for another evening prayer. And I'll tell you today it's been a good and glorious and grand and great Saturday. So many rich blessings in my life, and I'm not going to share all of them here with you tonight, but I want you to know there are blessings abound, so much fun going on, and so much good going on. And one of the big ones is I want to share this with you. Ooh, look at this! These are some amethyst beads that I've had in several mala versions, and my wife and my children have remade this one in the long version for me. See, you can't see how, but I love it. It is a gorgeous piece. Let's get rid of this banner. See. Um, I like it up there. Anyway, I'm so excited because I've got my beads back, and it's it. If you've never noticed, I'm covered in beads because they hold different meanings and different reminders and all those different things. And that's part of a spiritual life, is having the reminders around us, the things around us that remind us that, hey, life is good, life is working, things are happening the way they're supposed to be, and I have prayer practices. So the uh, the malas, and here's another set actually right here next to me as well. I've got, those that really know me know I've got tons of sets of malas all over the place because I'm a tactile learner, and they provide a touchstone, a way to embody the prayer and to embed the prayer, if you will, into something. And the original mala is 88 beads, 88 prayers, and this is now a really beautiful set, and it's a really special set. So I want to, say a huge shout out to my wife and my kids, because they took the beads that from the last time the strand had broken. They took the beads and reimagined and put it all back together for me, and gifted me that this afternoon, this evening. So I'm grateful for that. And I'm grateful that you're here, because it means that we get to pray together. And I want you to remember that prayer is not just, this isn't some begging, beseeching of God. This isn't some down on my knees, placating and saying, oh, please, please bless me. And take this away and make this work. And no, spiritual mind treatment, affirmative prayer, what we're here to experience is an opportunity to affirm the good, to affirm the greater truth. And we do that in a logical and fairly precise manner. A series of steps, a series of movements, if you will, from verse to verse, that move us through a process of really conditioning our own mind, conditioning and changing our own mind, changing the way we believe on a moment by moment daily basis, and conditioning our own minds to look at life through a lens that, well, I believe is the truth, the lens of God. Right? This is the way God sees life. And as a human, I get to see it. I have my own filters, I have my own stuff, my own crap, that can get in the way, and not get in the way, but change the way I see it. Now, that's not good or bad. Everybody's got that. We're all doing that. We all have that. I am doing everything I can to adjust my filters, if you will, to see the positivity, to see the good, to see the glory, to see the growth, to see the what's next that's happening in this world. Because what this world is an outpicturing of the collective consciousness of humanity, and well, that's part of the oneness. That's part of God. So we all get to be a part of this, and that's what happens here every night. Most nights at 8:15 p.m. Some nights we push it back a little because of music and concerts and stuff like that. But every morning 8:15 a.m., every evening 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time, I jump here on Facebook and start and just we share. Sometimes I have some friends join me. Other nights I don't. Tonight it's just me. You get all pure Robert tonight. Actually, you're going to get all pure God, because the objective here and what I'm about to do is get out of the way and let the wholeness, the oneness, the divine speak its word. So I'm going to invite you, no matter what your faith or what your belief or what your truth or how you call God, to let go of all of that this evening and join in a moment of truth right here. If you're comfortable, allow your eyes to close and oh, allow yourself to shut out the world, turn within, and feel the essence of God. Feel the presence of the one power, one presence, one infinite intelligence that is known as God and known by many, many other names as well. Some call it Buddha or Brahma, Yahweh, Vishnu, Kuan Yin, Source Energy, Divine Mother. Some call it Gaia. Love, call it love. One power, one presence, one infinite intelligence expressing itself as all love, radiating love into all aspects of life, of this thing called livingness. And so I am filled in this moment with that vibration of just a giddy, giddy sense that there's something amazing just about to burst forth. I don't know what it is. I just know that there's something within me that is expressing God's magnificence into the world. And if that's true of my life, then it's true of your life. It's true of all life. I speak this word for each one that hears these words, each one now at another time, in another dimension, each one that hears these words, to recognize there is a power and a presence and an intelligence from deep within that expresses as your life. Every heartbeat, every breath, every word, every grand idea, every divine download, it's all God. As my life, as your life, as all life. Here, present, now. And so there is a glory and grand and glorious revelation that is occurring on this planet at this time. No matter how I may label the outside conditions, no matter how I may perceive what's going on out there around me, the truth is there is no out there out there. There is my experience, there is my truth, and I choose to see the good. For as I make that choice, as I stand in that place of choice and say, I choose to see the good, the God, the greatness of this time, then everything that is unlike the truth of God, everything that is unlike that one source, simply melts away from my awareness. For it has never been the truth. There is no power in the doubt. There is no power in the sense in any negativity or thought of division or discord or dis-ease. There's a great revelation that is occurring on this planet. It's happening through my hands, my heart, my voice. I know that same truth of your life, that it is happening. This is happening in all that you bring forth onto the planet. No matter what the message, no matter what the idea or the creative expression at the end of, at the middle of it all, in the midst of it all, it's all God. So it must be good. It could be no other way. One life, God's life. Perfect, whole, and complete in its magnificence, expressing through human life into the great creative process that is happening right now on this planet. So I know there is a magnificent revelation, a magnificent vision that is right now revealing itself, a vision of a world that works for everyone. A world where everyone has awakened to their spiritual magnificence, a world where there are vibrations of love and caring, where there are communities of, of love and caring, where the human body is connected and recognizes that connection. where everyone on the planet realizes they're all part of the wholeness that is God's life taking form right now. I see this vision where borders are irrelevant. I see this vision where there's a renewed emphasis on art and beauty and aesthetics. I see this vision where the airwaves are filled with possibility and positivity and empowerment, where the media and the music and the messages that we consume are filled with a positive message of truth, God's truth, the truth of the one. Hmm. And here in this moment, hmm, it feels good. It feels good just to be witness to this. It feels good just to be a part of this. It feels good to be in that place of absolute gratitude for the truth that is revealing itself here this day. Gratitude for this truth, gratitude, grateful to be a part of it all, most especially grateful to know that God's already got this. This is a done deal in the mind of God. So very grateful to know there is nothing I need to do or say or be or become in order to experience this divine vision made manifest. For that is God's work. My work's to get out of the way, be witness, be servant, be grateful, and trust. There is a higher power in charge here, manifesting, demonstrating, moving all things and all ideas in all ways, bringing forth this mighty, mighty vision of a world that works for everyone. So I do release this word into the law that has already said yes, that must demonstrate, that is God's law operating upon this word to bring forth a demonstration. It is an immutable law and it cannot fail and it is already active. And I let it be. And if any of this has resonated in any way, please join in an affirmation of this truth as we say together. And so it is. And so it is. Thank you, dear ones. Ooh, 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 ooh. So good to be with you. Yeehaw. And tomorrow is a great day too, because tomorrow brings us more prayers, 8:15 in the morning, and it brings us one day closer to activating your soul's purpose, a 21-day journey of enlightenment. This is something I'm really, really excited about, and every time I do a little bit more work on it, I get a little bit more jazzed, and it is an absolute divine download. 45 minutes every morning, 7 a.m. to 7:45 Mountain Time in the morning, AM Mountain Time. And the beauty is, if that doesn't work, hey, as soon as we're done with the live broadcast, the replay is available to everyone else as well. This is inside a private Facebook group, so what you share will not go outside the group. What you share into the group will not be able to be shared out of the group. And I'm going to broadcast the prayers, morning and evening prayers into this group, as well as a whole bunch of really cool content. And I'm offering this up as part of the gift economy. So this is a gift into the world. I am fully cognizant that I have gifts to give. I believe this is one of them. And I believe that as I give my gifts are returned unto me, fulfilled in tenfold and 100-fold, and that my time will be richly, richly rewarded by sharing this gift with anyone that wants to be a part of it. So all you got to do is drop an email, put a comment in a forum somewhere, go over to the web, search out this Facebook group on Facebook and search out the group and say you want to be a part of it, and I'll bring you in, and we get started Monday morning with a live broadcast, 7 a.m. Mountain Time. So I would love to have you be with us beginning on Monday for that. And of course, every day for prayers, 8:15 a.m., 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Always happy to be doing that. Send your prayer requests, Rev Briz at spiritevolving.com, and we'll make sure we get those moving for your direction as well. So, dear ones, I love you. You are amazing. It is fabulous to be with you, and I trust that you enjoy the rest of your evening, and that we see you again tomorrow morning for morning prayers. Until then, peace and blessings. Bye now.